EUProfiles. My name is Danielle EUProfiles, and today we have a special guest who directed last semester's EU film, Actors for Hire. She's been shooting ever since she has been able to hold a camcorder. Let's welcome Holly Black.
Hello, thanks for having me today.
Thanks for being on with us. How have you been?
I am good. I'm excited for this interview.
Yeah. All right, so how long have you been going to Evangel, and what inspired you to come here?
Well, this is my junior year, so this will be my third year. I originally, Evangel wasn't really even on my radar. I was just looking up film schools in the Midwest because I wanted to stay kind of close to family because I'm very kind of a homebody sometimes. And there wasn't really a lot of opportunities for film schools around here, and Evangel came up as having a film department. So I came to check it out. I didn't really have any expectations about coming here, and I was really blown away by the fact that they created a full-length film every single semester, and that even as a freshman, you could get super involved on it. Because most of the other schools I looked at, you wouldn't even be able to rent out a camera until you were a junior, and so it was really like book learning until you got up as an upperclassman. But here, you could start right off and get into the thick of it, and so that's what really inspired me to come here, and I definitely got involved right away. I was assistant audio technician on Veins of Gold my first semester here, so that was really fun.
Awesome. So it's safe to say that you're a film major then?
Yes, I am a film major.
Do you have any other majors or minors?
Yes, I am actually a double major as of very recently, and so I'm a film major, BFA in film, and also I have a theater speech education major, so I'm really excited about that.
Wow, so how has the theater speech helped you with filming?
Yeah, it's already helped so much because I take a lot of theater classes for it, and right now I'm taking principles of directing and improv on the theater side of that track, and it's been so helpful because learning how to direct a play really translates over to how to direct a film. And right now in improv, we're learning about body language and how you can use a set and a situation really to your advantage in telling the story. Like a lot of people, when they look at a scene, they just kind of want to block it as two people talking. But it's so much more interesting when you bring in props and sort of like the physicality of each character and try to define the plot through that like subplot there. So it's been super helpful.
So what's your favorite part about filming?
Oh gosh, that is a hard question. I love everything about filming. I'm crazy about like the writing of filming, writing short films, writing full-length films, which I have written for Evangel. I wrote Enigma, and then I just recently helped out with the upcoming film that is currently being produced. I love writing, and I also love editing the films and filming the films, working with the actors. So really, I'm kind of in love with the whole process.
So what's your first memory of filming?
Ooh, I mean, I always remember my dad is a head football coach, so he would bring home the camcorder because they always filmed all the football games. And so after he had downloaded the football footage, we would play with it, all my siblings. And I would go out with my friend, and we had an airplane hangar, and so we'd go out in the airplane hangar and sort of make that our stage and just film these little skits. And then in 7th grade, me and my best friend, Bo Grimes, I wrote a script for this really ridiculous TV series, and it started out in episode 47, and it was called Monster Hunters. It had an awful theme song, but it was so much fun just because like how epically it failed and all my failures, it really pushed me to learn more. And like while my family all still teases me about it, they were super supportive, and like I got all my other siblings to act in it, so that was really fun.
Wow, that's very incredible. So do you have any other hobbies outside of film?
Yes, oh goodness. I just love, one of my top strengths is learner, so I just love learning new things. I've picked up quite a few hobbies. I do watercolor, I do dance, I take parkour classes. For a while I was into basket weaving because I live in the country, so we had a pine tree fall over and the bark was coming up, and I was like, what can I do with this? So yeah, that's how I started to get into basket weaving. So yeah, and I think learning different hobbies and being involved in different subcultures of those hobbies really helps you in film understand your characters and bring them to life more.
Well, gee, thank you so much, Holly. It's been a pleasure having you on here today, but I think it's all the time we have. Well, so thank you for joining us today. My name is Danielle EUProfiles, and we'll be back for new films.